In this video, I searched my local beach looking for beautiful Jurassic ammonite fossils, and then I discover something quite shocking that has washed up overnight. It's an early start. I'm down at the beach at 6 AM. Morning everybody, welcome back to another fossil hunting video. Today I've come to Robin Hood's Bay and I'm going to look for some rarer fossils, so from the lower layers hopefully. Let's head on down and see what we can find. Making my way down the long steep slope to the bottom where the sea is. It's been a beautiful sunrise this morning with a particularly calm sea. Now all that remains is a long walk along the top of the cliff to a section of the beach known as Boggle Hole, where I'll start looking for fossils. So we've made it to Boggle Hole now. Tide's still in just a little bit, but we should be able to get straight round, which is always a good thing. So today we're hunting at Robin Hood's Bay. It's usually quite a hard spot to find stuff, but sometimes you can find the rarest ammonites on the Yorkshire coast here. So I'm going to head on round and see what we can find. So we've got these very tall cliffs here. They look like mud, but they're really unstable. Probably more than the other beaches, although they're obviously unstable as well. I've seen some really big clumps come down without any warning. We've got the first sign of an ammonite there. Just a partial pyritized one preserved in this soft, shaly looking rock. Hopefully there's better ones to be found. So there's nothing showing on the outside of this pebble, but it looks like it's got potential to have something inside. Nope, it's an empty one. So making his way to this little landslide here. I did find quite a few little oddments last winter, but I'm not sure if the sea's been washing it enough at the moment. So I've just walked the whole length of this little rock field here. Very standard over, so there's not much to find unfortunately. I did just tap this very worn little eroded pebble, and inside there's what looks like a Grammosaurus. Little tiny example, but it's about the best thing I've found so far. Just this little diddy thing. If you would like to purchase your very own fossil from the Yorkshire coast, please check out my website called buyafossil.com. There's a bunch of beautiful prepared fossils all available for purchase. The pick and mix fossils will be updated this weekend. Please take a look. Thank you. Something a little bit different. A huge slab of coral. Usually looks quite nice, polished up. Decent example. We've got a nice small lower layer ammonite here. Probably an Arniosaurus, I would have thought, looking at that keel. It's quite a nice example. A little bit crushed to the keel, but I think it'll all be in there. So I've just spotted this worn ammonite here. I wonder if it'll be whole or if it's just a partial. Let's find out. Just a worn partial, unfortunately. There's a devil's toenail or a gryphea. Always pick these up. I've just come across this really large looking Arniosaurus block. I can see a few already wearing out, like this one here. So I'm going to get it out and see what it looks like. Quite a decent size. So I've just got these nice little bits from the big block. I think they're Arniosaurus. There's another bit here which I'll prep out. Nice little ones. And I have just tapped this bit and it's popped off. So let's find out if there's anything underneath it. Now it's loose. No, just that little bit. So a quick little update, I'm still looking. Fortunately, I've not found much at all after that first little rock field. Just come across this piece of fossilised wood here, but that's about the best thing I've found after that. Beautiful, freshly wearing out gryphea, or devil's toenail. So we've got a upper layer salmonite here, so it's either a DAC or maybe even a hildy. It's in a really pyritised rock, so whether it opens well, I'm not sure, but we'll give it a go right now. So this one has a nice keel running around it, so let's see how it opens. One more tap and that should just pop off. So it was a hildy, but it's cracked a little bit. I'll have to glue that back together. So I've just turned around the corner and look what I've just found. So unfortunately it's not a nice find, but there's a huge whale washed up. I'm going to get a closer look at it. So unfortunately it's quite whiffy. I don't think I managed to get this close to the Brunswick one because it smelled so bad. I imagine that that's the jawbone, or the jaw. Just amazing how large it is though. Absolutely enormous, this thing. Just to give you some reference to the size of me and the whale behind me, I imagine it's a minke whale with the towering cliffs of the Yorkshire coast behind it. So that's about it for today's hunt. I'm going to start making my way back to Robiners Bay and the car park. Apologies for not many fossil finds in this hunt, but that's sometimes how it goes, especially when you're searching in these rarer little spots.